indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro.
14.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
And the changeup is way low that time. High in the air out to center field. After it is Blackman. And that retires the side. Digging in, J.D. Martinez.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, J.D.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Castro settles under it near second. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Revere to take it in, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and
the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Evan Gattis.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's fallen behind now. A 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Pujols takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding into the box, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a soft liner. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Albert now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Another 0-2 coming, and he struck him out, his 8th. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High pop-up. Pujols is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 79. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
79.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pat Neshek will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 37.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Will Smith will get the ball here.
Number 13. Will Smith.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Blackman is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
The batter.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Standing in, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To first. Alonso is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Christian Yelich, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lined hard toward right center. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And the runner back in standing.
Peralta, a defensive change for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Melky Cabrera.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Rosario waits on it. 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still is able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Kyle Berklow enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. The relay. So coming to the plate, Albert Pujols. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Yeah, and they just don't want any part of Pujols here, and rightly so, as he'll trot on down to first on the intentional walk. Digging in now, number 79. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cesar Hernandez will be summoned. Now to be the pinch runner. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. The 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's Starlin. Darren O'Day is summoned in the tough.
Starlin Castro. Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure is on the pitcher right now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Martinez coming on. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. The throw to the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first, and it's a 4-1 game. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he sets him down swinging. Brandon Crawford becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Melky Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Revere is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive by Gordon in time. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Hyunjin Ryu will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Yasmani Tomas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Wade Davis takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Yelich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Chris Taylor.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. In is Christian Yelich, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Batting third.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Ozuna.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Very weakly on the ground. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Hit out toward second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.